Hello everyone, my name is Cody Jones and today I'm going to be doing a review of the Joker's album Coming Home. Now, as of lately I've been delaying this video because I've been very busy with other personal things and I was very unsure of not only posting this but of also recording it because one, I still do not have any YouTube equipment or YouTube experience with doing videos like these, let alone editing them. Like, a lot of my videos have been done over on Facebook. But today, I plan to change that for a bit, because it's also been a while since I've posted anything on my channel, which the last thing I posted was my reaction to the Attack on Titan trailer that just came out recently. But aside from all that, I want to do a review of this album because, one, I've actually been a fan of the Joker for a long time. I know the he's a really cool guy, and on a personal level, he's like really kind, really funny, sweet, like generally just a really good dude. But today I plan to put all that aside to do a review of this album that just came out recently. Now, it was already delayed for a bit for the past 3 years and then re-released because of some audio difficulty with some of the productions. But it's all set up, it's all fixed. The songs just came out perfectly and the album was spectacular. I enjoyed it. But if you guys see the cover on the video, that's how it looks. Now, to be honest, I'm not a fan of the cover. I like the original cover they had for Coming Home when he first dropped the single. But aside from looks, I'm going to do a review of the track list, and if you guys like it, I'll even do a react video to other things, like maybe to Morbius. I still plan to do a react, or not a react, a review of the God of War games, which I've also been delaying. My apologies. But I do plan to continue making more videos. And if you guys like it, I'll continue doing them like this. Because I'm not even doing it on a computer or an iPad. I'm actually doing it on one of my old phones. But aside from all that, let's just get it started. The album is 15 songs long. And I believe it's available on all streaming services like Spotify, Apple Music, and so on and so forth. I don't know what other platforms are available on. You're gonna have to hit them up on that on Facebook, Instagram, and maybe Twitter. I think he has it. I'm not really sure. I mostly talk to him through Facebook and Instagram. But aside from all that, let's just get into this. Now, I want to start off with the first single, Coming Home. And to be honest, I think this shit delivered perfectly. It was a good start to the album, really gave an introduction to not only the album, but the Juggalo, like the Juggalo side of him. And if you don't know what a Juggalo is, basically a Juggalo is someone like ICP, Tech Nine, like one of them rappers that wear face paint and shit. So, like, the chorus is good, the verses were delivered dope, and like it really gave a good insight into the story of the song. Like, really showed that he became a Juggalo rapper because of ICP. So, Coming Home, dope song, loved it, catchy hook and everything. As for the next song, Don't Like Me, didn't really like. I guess I kind of liked it. It was a good song. Basically, talked about like the trials and tribulations of being a rapper and being a juggalo rapper and dealing with all the shit that he's went through and being rejected from other juggalo fans and other juggalo rappers and his beef with Tech Nine and Hobson, which he discussed in the Trail of Destruction album, which personally is the best album he's delivered. So the story was good, verses were dope. The hook was kind of repetitive, but I mean, no big deal. I mean, it was good. I still like it, still play it whenever. But this next song, the epitome of the album, the dopest shit I've ever heard. Mayhem Night. This shit was dope. Like, started one of the dopest songs I've heard on this album. Mayhem Night, produced by Hobson. Um, the first verse was delivered amazingly. Really gave it that I gave it all kind of vibe to it. And the second verse, very intricate, very complex, but still really done in a very amazing way. Excuse me. But that third verse, yeah, damn. That third verse is killer. I fucking love that shit. I mean, this actually might be the most played song on the album because even the hook really goes hard. The beat is really dope. The way it was recorded and everything, like the whole song is just, oh, good. I really love this shit. As for the song Ninja, not too crazy for it. I mean, it kind of has that humorous, like, I don't know, it's like the song it's funny, it's cool to hear. The beat really has that like cheesy martial arts tune to it, and the hook was pretty decent. But I mean, the story and everything, I don't know. It's like I wasn't really too crazy for it. With the whole I want to be a ninja and the fucking rapping Splinter talking in the beginning of the intro. I don't know. It's like I'm not all too crazy for that song. Like, it's decent, but it's probably one of them songs that I would just, like, skip whenever I don't feel like hearing it. You feel me? And the press one skit, I mean, that's just a skit. I mean, it's funny to hear and everything. Slap Happy. Another song I don't really care for. I mean, it's cool, it's funny, the beat goes hard. But again, it's just one of them songs that I don't really care for. I mean, I listen to it because it's funny. I listen to it because I like how it sounds. But the song in general, just not that crazy for it. Children of the Corn, really dope song. I remember when this shit came out, somewhere around Halloween-ish. Or like somewhere around October, around a year or last year. When it dropped, I thought this shit was really sick. Really had a dope Halloween tune to it. The beat was done awesome and the hook was good. Like, I still got the hook playing off in my head. I'm not gonna play any of these songs, by the way, due to copyright issues, and I don't feel like going through all that bullshit. You feel me? Midnight Moon, another dope Halloween song. It's like a lot of these Halloween songs I'm most likely gonna play this year, probably, because I mean it's Halloweeny and it's actually really dope to hear, anyways. So, Children of the Corn, Midnight Moon, both really dope. I enjoy them. And the hooks and the beats were delivered like really amazingly, and I love the way they sound. Titanic, another funny skit. Don't really know much about it because I never seen Titanic anyways. And I guarantee that some of y'all are going to be clowning on me in the comments below. Weed Every Day. This one, like, when it first came out, I wasn't so sure about it, because like the way the song was done, like it was good and everything, but the way the story itself goes, like it makes sense, but the hook was just I wasn't feeling it. I mean, it was alright, but didn't care for all that much. But then, like the song ends with him talking about how he didn't like smoking weed. He didn't like the feeling of smoking weed. I personally wouldn't know, and I especially wouldn't know what it's like to be drunk. So I'm not really gonna say much about this topic. But the song aside, I mean, it's good. The chorus is decent, but the verses they